In a bustling city, there lived a man named Alexander. To those who didn't know him well, he appeared to be a charming and charismatic individual, always dressed impeccably and speaking with a silver tongue. But beneath his charming facade lurked a master manipulator with a singular obsession: accumulating wealth at any cost. Alexander had a gift for reading people, their desires, and their vulnerabilities. He would frequent upscale social gatherings, parties, and charity events, using his charisma to effortlessly blend in. At these events, he would identify his targets: wealthy, influential individuals who were often too trusting for their own good. His first victim was Veronica, a wealthy heiress with a penchant for charitable causes. She was instantly captivated by Alexander's charisma and his supposed dedication to philanthropy. Little did she know that he was more interested in her fortune than her heart. Alexander skillfully wove his web around Veronica, making her believe that he was her perfect match. They spent countless evenings together, with him whispering sweet promises of a future filled with love and happiness. Under his influence, she began donating vast sums of her inheritance to causes he suggested, all while he discreetly pocketed a significant portion of the funds. Veronica's fortune dwindled, but she remained blissfully unaware of the true nature of her suitor. Her trust in Alexander remained unshaken until the day he disappeared without a trace, leaving her heartbroken and penniless. Emboldened by his success, Alexander set his sights on his next victim, Richard, a successful entrepreneur with a thriving business empire. Alexander knew that Richard's weakness lay in his ambition. He approached him as a potential business partner, offering an irresistible proposal that would double Richard's wealth within a year. Richard, dazzled by Alexander's persuasive charm, agreed to the partnership without hesitation. Little did he know that the deal was rigged in Alexander's favor from the start. With cunning tactics and clever maneuvering, Alexander slowly siphoned off Richard's assets, leaving him on the brink of bankruptcy. When the truth finally came to light, it was too late for Richard to recover his losses. His once thriving empire crumbled, and he was left in ruins, while Alexander vanished yet again. With each successful deception, Alexander's thirst for wealth grew stronger. He targeted one victim after another, leaving a trail of broken hearts and financial ruin in his wake. He reveled in the power he wielded, the ease with which he manipulated those who trusted him. As the years passed, Alexander's fortune grew, and he lived a life of luxury, always one step ahead of anyone who sought to expose him. He had perfected the art of deceit, using his charm and charisma to manipulate others into fulfilling his desires, all while evading the consequences of his actions. The story serves as a compelling cautionary tale for today's generation, resonating with the complex dynamics of our interconnected and fast-paced world. It highlights the seductive allure of charisma and charm, often wielded to exploit the trust and vulnerabilities of others for personal gain. In a society where superficial appearances can often overshadow genuine substance, this narrative underscores the pressing need for critical thinking and emotional intelligence. In a world where information is readily accessible and social interactions increasingly occur online, we must remain vigilant against those who may use their persuasive skills to deceive and manipulate. This story encourages us to cultivate a healthy skepticism, while still valuing trust and empathy in our relationships. It reminds us that true success should not be defined solely by material wealth, but by the moral and ethical principles that guide our actions. Moreover, the story prompts us to question our own desires for immediate gratification and shortcuts to success, cautioning against the temptation to compromise our values for personal gain. It highlights the enduring importance of authenticity and integrity in a society where deception can often seem like a shortcut to victory. Ultimately, the moral of this story serves as a reminder that while the modern world may present ample opportunities for cunning individuals to thrive temporarily, enduring success is more likely to be achieved through honesty, compassion, and a commitment to ethical conduct. It calls upon today's generation to be discerning, resilient, and principled in their pursuit of success, fostering a society where true character and genuine connections prevail over the fleeting allure of manipulation and deceit.